guys, Jeff and I just got home from Christmas shopping, his appointment for his eye, and picking up some stuff for his sister while we were up there in the town we used to live in. And so we just got home, and I'm gonna do a haul. Part of it is Christmas gifts that we don't want no one to know about, but some of it doesn't matter because it's like stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts for Jeff, and some of it is not gifts, some of it's just stuff we just got. So I'm gonna set up the camera and I'm gonna do this real quick, and I'm probably gonna have Jeff hide some stuff like we have little kids while that I am showing y'all, but I'm just gonna sit here and do an out of the bag haul, kind of sort of like that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with some of the stuff. I think some of it's still over in the kitchen, but we'll see about that in a minute. One thing that Noah asked for was one of these. It's an electric blanket. Maybe y'all heard me, and maybe he didn't, but he asked for one of those. So we found him one that we hope he likes, but that's what it is. I feel so weird. It's not like he's a child anymore, but you know, you like to have some things they don't know about. Alright, so that we got from Ollie's. Everywhere else we looked, we couldn't find one. Alright, so then while we were at Ollie's, we're doing the Ollie stuff first, I guess. While we were there, we found this Weston brand, I don't know why in the world I want to say air fryer, vacuum seal bag roll. It's 50 feet vacuum seal. This is the same brand as our Cuber. We know it's a good brand, so we went ahead and grabbed this because it was only $10 for 50 feet of it. We got these kettle cooked toffee cashews. This is not a Christmas thing, this is just because. Same with the walnuts. Jeff wanted some walnuts. We like to snack on nuts because they're good for you, and these have a lot of omega-3s in them. These are actually good for your eyes. And I'll tell you a little bit about what the doctor said about Jeff's eye as well, because I've talked to y'all about it before. Alright, this came from Ollie's too. Oh, I got some more of this because it was such a good price, and it works really good. So I'm just going to take it out of this plastic bag and pour it into that little bin that it came in. So there's that. And then I found some of, and I know I already just bought some shampoo and conditioner, but this was a really great price, and I needed to stock back up anyway because we've gotten our stock really down, and I do have space for this. So I got 2 of these restorative hemp oil shampoos. It's the moisture cell therapy. They don't have gluten, dyes, propylene glycol, sulfates, parabens, phthalates, or formaldehyde in them. The Ren Pure is really good brand. It's supposed to be ocean friendly, and it's supposed to be safe for your family. So it's just tested on our families, not animals. So I got 2 of those because they were only $4 a bottle. And I also got, where's the other? Oh, they're right here. No, they're not. I don't know where it's at. Got 2 conditioners too, the same brand, but they're not the same scent. They are apple cider vinegar, and they're a little bit larger. I don't know where they're at. I'll find them. Alright, and then I got some of these because they were only like $1 and something for the bag, and I don't know how it ended up not having a sticker on it, because they had a sticker whenever I put them in the cart. But anyway, I've been wanting some since the start of, you know, them putting them out, but I didn't buy any, and since they were so cheap, I went ahead and grabbed some. Hopefully they were the right price. And then I got 2 of these Muscle Mans American grown apple butters. They're both the same ones. And this apple butter, I'm probably shaking the thing. It is, I'll tell you what the ingredients are. It's apples, sugar, and spices, which are cinnamon and cloves. Exactly what you would put in it at home, nothing more. Now, it's not organic, but that's okay. No high fructose corn syrup, no GMOs, and no dairy. But I don't think any apple butter has dairy in it. But we went ahead and got 2 of those because I want to make some muffins that called for apple butter. So maybe I'll get to do that sometime soon. I don't know if I'm going to do it with y'all or how I'm going to do it, but I want to do that sometime. Whenever I find that other bag, right now, I'll show you the conditioner. See, the bottle is bigger. I mean, not a lot bigger, but it's bigger. This one is 24 ounces and this one is 32 ounces. So I always need more conditioner than I do shampoo anyway. So I'm going to use that shampoo and this conditioner. This is Clarifying and Shine. Same brand, same situation with the no parabens and all that stuff. And this is Moisture. So I don't care if it's not the same scent. They both smell really good. But this is supposed to be apple cider vinegar in it, which is good for your scalp, and it also is supposed to help with itching, which I don't know about you guys, but I know in the winter time my head itches like wild. So there's that. I guess it's dry scalp. So I think that's all of Ollie's, and now we're gonna go on to the Michaels stuff. We didn't get much. Part of it is my Christmas. All of it might be, I don't know. This right here, I don't know if Jeff is going to have for my Christmas or not. It is a little, like a candy mold. And y'all know that I've been making our own candies. I've been trying different recipes for a long time. But I want to make our own, like I did with the peanut butter cups and the mounds and stuff. Which I do have a different way that I'm going to do those mounds bars. It's not going to be like what it said, and I've already talked to Noah about it, and he's cool with it. He doesn't care. I don't need them right now, so there's no reason to me doing it. But anyway, I'm going to be making more treats for us, homemade or semi-homemade, because I don't know how to make chocolate chips. But pretty much, anyway, I'm not going to buy the packets. And I do want to tell y'all that with the peanut butter cups, I know it was larger than a normal peanut butter cup, but it was way more satisfying than the ones you buy. Not that I'm against peanut butter cups that you buy, but for some reason this was more satisfying. And Noah said that the Mounds bars were as well. Like, he wanted me to make them ginormous because the other ones, you have to eat more than just the little, like 2. You have to eat with him. I don't. But he has to eat more to be really satisfied. Whenever he eats that, I don't, you know. They do make them a lot smaller than they used to. But, he's talking with a friend. But anyway, with the ones we made ourselves here at home, he ate like a third of one of those bars, which was pretty big, but a third of one of those bars is probably about the size, a little bit bigger than the size of a, you know, one of the Mounds bars that in the packet, because there's 2 in the packet normally. Well, he was very happy with just that, and he said make them smaller next time. So I do have a way I think I'm going to do it, and one of you actually mentioned the way, like trying it in the muffin tin. I'd already thought about that, but I'm so glad that you had the same idea, because that means I had a good idea. And if any of you ever see a video where I'm doing something like that and you're like, oh, but this way might be easier, or this way might be better, or I've done it this way, please tell me, because I will take all the tips and hints whenever it comes to something that's going to make life easier. But anyway, I don't know if this is a Christmas gift or just because, but there's that. Alright, and these are Christmas gifts. They were on sale, but they are also Christmas gifts. Plus, I do use them on my planner channel, so they're kind of for my YouTube channel, I guess. But this is a, what is it? which one is it called? I like it whenever they have the name on the top. This just says classic sticker sheets. I thought it actually had the name of this one. But anyway, it's that book. It's got a lot of flowers and stuff, and I love florals. And this one is called Fresh Botanicals. It's a classic one too. And like I said, I use it for my other channel. Plus, I do it. I would use them even if I wasn't doing YouTube, just because I love making my planners look cute. All right, and this one's called Cheerful Seasons. It's got a bunch of different, like Christmas, Valentine's. I looked at them. I helped pick them out. Let's see, fall and winter and 4th of July, summer and spring, and all the things, all the seasons. I think they even have birthday in here, but I'm not sure. One of them I looked at did. And y'all, I have not looked at Michael's. This is where we got this stuff, at Michael's. I have not looked at Michael's, well, I looked at Hobby Lobby. That's not true. I have not looked at Michael's and Joann's in a very long time for any planner supplies. In fact, where we went today, there were 2 stores that I had never seen over on that side of town where we used to live, because I had not shopped there in so long. I didn't even know the stores existed. I didn't know the other 2 stores were gone that used to be there. But they, like, at Michael's, they used to have recollections planners and recollection stickers and all this stuff. I couldn't see, they didn't have any of it. And we went to 2 Michael's. At either one of them, they didn't have any of that stuff. Do they not have their own planners anymore? Because Recollections was their brand. And then at Joann's, they didn't have anything but, in fact, they didn't even call it anything but Me and My Big Ideas there. They didn't call it Happy Planner. They didn't have anything except that. And they didn't have hardly any planner supplies at all at either of those stores. And I know that Hobby Lobby, they still have theirs. They still have Agenda 52, and they still have this brand, but they have so much more. Y'all let me know. Have y'all noticed that? Is that a thing? Is that something that's everywhere, or is it just where we went? Because I have not been to Michael's in a long time. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So this right here, we always get pajamas every single year for Christmas Eve. Well, Jeff didn't really want pajamas this time, and y'all know that Noah got like a jogging set or whatever. It's not really a set, but it's a pair of jogging pants and a shirt, a hoodie. Well, that's what Noah did. I mean, Jeff did too, and he got this one. It says, "Forged in His strength," Isaiah 54:17. I think it's really nice. I like it a lot. And he loves wearing stuff like this in the wintertime anyway. So he got that shirt. You go away.
I'm going to get a donut.
You going to get a donut? Okay, let her out. You can't see one of the things. I've already hidden it. And then Jeff got pants to match. And they have pockets. But they're not real thick like jogging pants like they used to be. A lot of them. Well, they still are, some of them. But anyway, they're jogging pants. He got those. That's what he wanted to match that. But for Christmas, he also wanted, he was trying to figure out which one he wanted. If he wanted the green one or this one. And I told him just to get this one too for Christmas. So this one says, "My Savior is tougher than nails." It's Revelation 1:18. So that's what Jeff got as one of his Christmas gifts, and he knows about it. It's fine, we're adults, so it's not as big of a deal. I do want to get something for him that he does not know about, at least one thing, but sometimes it's easier. And besides that, right now, because we're leaving his car at the other house, I don't really have a way. I mean, I could steal one of Noah's vehicles, or Noah would take me shopping. I don't really have a way of going shopping. I could shop online, but then there's always the chance that the mail would come while that Jeff is home and he'd still see it. So anyway, it's fine. I'll find something to get for him without him knowing about it. Alright, and then got me a new sling for my gun, and because I needed one. So there's that. That's not a Christmas gift, I don't think. It might be, I don't know. A Christmas gift that, what is that? Oh, you're filling up the water for the animals. A Christmas gift that Jeff and I got together with part of our Christmas money, because we had a certain amount that we were each getting. We had a certain amount we were getting for Noah and each one of us, and then Bobby and Selena. So Bobby and Selena already have their stuff, and they already, you know, all that. And then, so Jeff and I decided to go together with one of the things, and we got us a television for our for our bedroom. Actually, bring it over here so we can show it, because I haven't shown it yet. Okay, maybe you can't. Anyways, we chose to get us a television. We have not discussed it yet. We may go ahead and put it up just to make sure it works and everything. It's got a 3-year warranty. We got it from Sam's. It's a Philips Roku TV, but I was going to get a 32-inch, but he wanted a 43-inch. So there's that to go above the fireplace. Because we got that, we needed a mounting thing, so we got this. We went to Harbor Freight to see about getting one, but they were cheaper at Walmart. That used to not be the case, but it is now. Alright, so another thing that we got Noah that he almost saw, so I made him leave, was these. You see what they are. You see what they are. It's not focusing. I can't get it to focus, but anyways, there we go. You can see what they are anyways. But they're warm, supposed to be. But I didn't want him to know about that, so I had to make him leave. What is that? Oh. Alright, so this is not sounding like I would like for it to. It's kind of scaring me. This is not a Christmas gift. It's just something I wanted for a long time since I've seen them. So I went ahead and got some. It's the measuring cups. And I know I'm only going to use them at Christmas time. But, I mean, I could use them anytime. But I've been wanting them forever. So I went ahead and got them while they had them to match. I don't know for sure if they match my spoons or not, but I have the measuring spoons, so I went ahead and got the measuring cups. Jeff, can you actually check these to make sure they're all okay, and actually see if they do match the other? I don't know if they do or not. It doesn't matter if they don't. Alright, so this is the last bag, and this, I guess it's mine. Right, Jeffrey? Even though the contents are going to be for everybody. This one. Yeah. I wanted the chicken, okay? But it is hot sauce inside. It says, don't be a chicken, hot sauce. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But I wanted the chicken. So we got that for me for Christmas. I thought it was funny. And I've been using hot sauce in different recipes anyway. And then the rest of the stuff is like little stocking stuffers. This for Noah. And I'm not really gonna, it's kind of been up because it's the very last one in the store. And then this one for him. I don't really want to say what it is, but you can kind of see, hopefully. And got me one of those too, because I like them too. Got some peppermint for me. And this for Jeff, and I don't think he's realized it yet that I picked it up. What? What? Well, if you want to share the ham, we can share the ham. Huh? Oh, where am I going to put it? In the freezer. His job gave him a quarter of a honey baked ham. So, y'all know what honey baked ham is. Most people do. So anyway, we went and picked that up today. And the price, here you go, you can put that back. The price on that thing before tax is $65.48. I'm sorry, but I am not going to pay $65 for a whole ham. Much less a quarter of one. At least I don't think I will. But, we got it for free because of his job. And they also gave him a dozen glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. We got it for free, so we will gladly enjoy it. But we're going to put it in the freezer because we're not going to eat it right now. I just cooked a ham the other day. So I think that's all we got. I think that's all there was. So that's my haul. That's all I'm going to have for today. Because we have been out. Oh, I need to tell y'all about what the doctor said. Jeff, you want to come help in case I get it wrong? Okay, I'll just go ahead and start talking anyways. I don't know if he's heard me.
You go ahead.
Will you please come get this chicken? I'm scared it's gonna break. It's glass. I'm scared it's gonna break. I don't know where to put it. Okay, so back in 2020, Jeff had cataract surgery. Which, what are you putting it up there for? It's not an ornament. You're not going to put it in my stocking, I hope. It'll fall down. That's not strong enough to hold it. Anyway, we need to talk seriously now, not be joking. Because this is serious. Back in 2020, Jeff had cataract surgery. At the time, he was 51 years old. The doctor could not believe that, as young as he was, that he was having to have cataract surgery, which I know people younger than him have had to have them. But the thing that really surprised her was, one year he went in, there was barely a sign of cataract. The next year he went in and he had to have surgery because his vision was it could have blinded him. So he went into the specialist, had the surgery done. The specialist said he couldn't believe that he had two different types of cataracts, one on each eye, two different kinds. It was very surprising to him, and it was very surprising that they grew so fast. So he had the surgery. Fast forward to the middle of this year, we went and had our eye test done. We always go get our eyes checked, and it was time for him to get his eyes checked, so, you know, all of us would go together. So we went and got our eyes checked, and she said he needed a YAG procedure, which is where that they laser scar tissue. I don't know what else they can do, but the procedure is to take scar tissue off. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's what we were told anyway. So he went and had it done with his left eye. Right after that, he started seeing these like waves. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so like waves and stuff. It just, everything was kind of not right. It just didn't look right. He could still see, but sometimes it was distorted. Is that right?
Blurry.
Blurry, distorted, yeah. So, we made an appointment for him to go back to the guy, he's a guy, the doctor who did the YAG procedure. And we had to reschedule it because they made him work on the day he was supposed to go in. So we rescheduled it and went in for that today. So whenever he went in, he looked at his eye and he immediately saw what was wrong. And what has happened, Jeff has had floaters in his eyes for how long? Since your bicycle accident? Since he had a bicycle accident where it busted his skull. If you ever look at Jeff, he's got a scar that goes like from here all the way around here. He's got like places in his eyebrows where the bone is, it's not missing, but it's odd. Anyway, you can't see it. You can see the scar, but you know, come here and let me see if they can see the scar on your forehead. It goes all the way around from here. Let me move. They may not care. Well, I mean, they care, but they may not want to know. It goes from right here. Quit squishing your head up. Okay, it stopped. You're squishing your head up. Just relax. You're doing this and making your head squinch. Just stop. We need to cut his hair. From right here, it goes around all the way over here. He's got a scar where his skull busted and he almost died. So since then, he's had floaters because it messed with his vision. Well, not his vision so much as, well, I guess it did mess with his vision because he has floaters. But it messed with that. He almost died because spinal fluid was draining and because it busted his skull. Anyway, this was, you weren't 15, so it's over 40 years ago. Because he's 55 now. So it's over 40 years ago whenever that happened. Fast forward to today, we already knew about the floaters. Known about it forever. I've known about it since I've known him, pretty much. Whenever we started talking about stuff that, you know, about us. Anyway. The doctor said that he saw immediately that the floaters had somehow joined together and made like a cobweb effect. So, and I did not know floaters could join. I thought floaters were floaters and they would just hang out and be bugging you and be annoying, and sometimes they can be something that doctors can do something about. Sometimes they can't. Sometimes they say, well, just leave it alone. It's more trouble to do something about it than it is to leave it be. I didn't know that floaters would ever be that big of an interference, and I didn't know they could join together. So they have joined together. So he immediately told him he wanted him to go to a retinal specialist. So he sent him to the only one that he trusts. In his 30 years of practice, he said he would not trust anybody but this one. If it was him, that's who he would want to work on him. So he's wants him to go see him, and they're gonna do something. I looked it up. I don't know where my phone is. What did I call it? If they do the procedure that we think that that it is, it's called, because I told Jeff's sister earlier. Oh wow, where'd it go? It's called a vitrectomy. vitrectomy. And it's an eye surgery where they remove the vitreous fluid from your eyeball, and then they put either sterilized water and oil, a certain kind of oil, or what was the other one, or a gas bubble inside. Now if they put the sterilized water or the gas bubble, your body will make the vitreous fluid and refill, and everything will be fine. If they put the oil in, he'll have to go back and have the oil removed, I think is what it is. But I don't think they're gonna do the oil, but I don't know. We don't know yet. But that is the way that the doctor explained today. That's what he would have to have done. We don't know exactly what's going to happen yet. He's got to go. We've got a call about the appointment. He goes back 2 days before Christmas to go to this appointment with the specialist to find out what he wants to do, because he's got to remove the cobwebs. He's got to clean up his eye. We thought that they were cleaning the fog off the lens. Now he's got to go have his cobwebs removed after he had the lens washed. You should clean your house better. Hush, I'm going to laugh or cry, and I'd rather laugh than cry. But anyway, from what I've been reading about this, if he does have to have that procedure done, he's going to be off work for a few weeks. Which, y'all, I've told you a lot of times I don't want him to work, that I would love for him to be home, working from home or something, but I don't want it to be like this. I want him to be home well, not sick, not having procedures done. But I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know what the doctor says. So what I'm going to do for now, since that's happening, I'm probably gonna try to keep it. I might just do like a special video about that or something. I don't know. I'll let y'all know what happens, because you'll see this video Saturday, I think. So it'll be a couple days that we'll go to the eye doctor. So we'll figure that part out. You'll be seeing, I'll make sure that you know what the doctor said as soon as I can, because I know y'all be praying for him. But he's fine. He feels fine. But it is a little bit scary. If you've ever had anything like that done, let me know. I do not know if that's what they're going to do, though. We don't know what the specialist is going to say. We just know he has to go to a specialist, because they got to do something, because it's interfering with his vision. Not so much that he can't work, not so much that he can't function day to day, but it's annoying. It's that kind of thing. And I think it could be something that would get worse, but I'm not sure. I don't know. But I never knew floaters could attach to each other. Will you please get Allie in, because she's whining? She's such a brat baby. Now she's not even coming in. Oh, now she does. Hello, Whiny. Goodbye, Whiny. Hello, Delilah. How are you? Oh, goodness. She's just going to go lay down. Alright, so I'm going to go put this stuff away. I'm going to go shower. And I'm going to chill out for a bit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.